Tonight on 2020, a Bengal cheerleader's nightmare dealing with cyberbullying and what this means for you at home. ABC News anchor Chris Cuomo joins us now live from New York. Chris, how are you today?
I'm doing well. Nice to hear your voice.
Nice to see you. We're talking about, of course, Sarah Jones. She is a cheerleader for our Cincinnati Bengals, a teacher by day, but unfortunately, it's what people were saying about her on the internet that it's really hurt her.
You know, you think to yourself, who would ever go after a Ben-Gal? Could there be a better group of people, especially out there in Cincinnati? But there are places online that we discovered where there are no rules. It is the Wild West. There is no First Amendment rules of malice aforethought or defamation. You just go there and you say whatever you want, and that's what happened to Sarah. She then went to this site, thedirty.com, and said, please take down this stuff. They didn't. In fact, the guy who runs the site enjoys the fomenting of this type of ugly talk because he thinks it makes him popular and draws viewers. So we give you the information about what happened at this site. I take on Richie in an interview about what he does and whether it's right or wrong. And you hear Sarah's story about how difficult it was for her to get any type of remedy in this situation. And it's a window into a world online that many of us aren't prepared for. And that's what the special is about tonight, Tanya. It's called We Find Them, because we go out and we find the problems online, give you the information you need to empower your own behavior, protect yourself when you're dating online, protect yourself from bulletin boards, protect your photos. We go through all of it.
Yeah, this is not just about Sarah. She's just one example. But I got to ask you, you're an attorney. Is this legal for people to just write whatever they want? I know we have First Amendment rights, but really?
You know, the problem with this First Amendment rights idea right now is that it usually flows to the people saying the things we don't like. The First Amendment, especially in our jurisprudence, in our law, Tanya, seems to be more of a sword than a shield these days. So, unfortunately, now the case is ongoing. She's suing him. She got a default judgment. That means that the other party wasn't present, and the judge awarded her a big settlement, but Richie is fighting it, the guy who owns the dirty.com. The law right now is unsettled. It's not like for you or me, for sure. It's not like the press, for sure. The internet is a little bit of the Wild West right now, and the law is unclear. She's got a tough fight in front of her.
Yeah, she sure does. And this is really tonight on 2020, a how-to guide for all of us at home as to stay safe, right?
It's absolutely right. We're giving you the information to empower you to make your own decisions about what you do online. Dating, what you do with photos, and what can happen to yourself. You should Google yourself. Not you, Tanya, everybody loves you. But if you are me and you Google yourself, you see there are a lot of haters out there. And they can hate you for good reason, like in my case, or in bad reason, like any, you know, derisive things that would be in your case. And often you can't do anything about it. So it's worth watching to figure out what's out there. And there's some very compelling stories as well.
All right, Chris Cuomo, we will do that. Thank you so much and have a great weekend.
You too, my friend.
All right, watch 2020 tonight at 10 right here only on Channel 9.